Oh, this. Oh ya, terima kasih Mas. Yes. Grup A. That's not. Okay, this one is. Three, four, five. It's supposed to be a 12, right? Oh, Intan, right? Is it Intan? Okay. The
Speak in English. Where is it? Enggak.
what? Oh,
Where is he?
where is she, right? Okay then. Do you know where is she now? Oh, she's on meeting now. All right then. She's a busy woman, right? Like Izul. Izul is a busy man, right? So we are very thankful that he is tonight now. Okay, berarti karena Intan on meeting, so we can start the class, right? And it must be opened by Mr. Zul. Can you lead for the pray first?
Before we start our class, let's pray to our friend. Begin.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Zul. And how is everything, by the way? Are you feeling good now? Have you had dinner, by the way? Not yet. I saw your friends are having dinner at the front, right? Salim. No. You are Ukas, right? Okay. Where is it? Oh, this one.
Where do you go?
Okay. This. Does anybody know what are we going to talk about tonight? Yes, it's all about presentation. Have you read about the what we call that, the materials from the GJR, from the Google Classroom? Have you read that one? Not yet, right? Okay. As you can see here, that today our concern or our focus is on the presentations. After we have learned how to introduce ourselves professionally, and then after that, we have learned about how to have a small talks, and now we are coming to the core, I guess, how to present our presentations. Of course, English, right? Okay. Have you ever been in this kind of situation before? Dalam sebuah presentasi kemarin sudah ada yang pernah ya. Cuman kebanyakan dari bahasa Indonesia. Kalau dalam bahasa Inggris Mr. Aldino, right? No. Okay. So we are trying to make how to present structurally, I mean like systematically in a business English, right? I got a questions from, wait, Fawas, right? No. Yes, Fawas, and then Aldino, Iza, Roypik, right? No. Oh, Ramdhani. Roypik is in B class, right? To be honest, you have the same vibe with. I mean, like I don't know why. My intuition. Do you know intuisi? Like, what is intuisi, by the way? Is it our indra keenam? No, right? Is it our sixth sense? Okay. Ramdhani, Ilham, Ukas, Genta, Afan, Zul, Maya, Ulfa, Maya, and then in Demi, right? Okay. Ini pertanyaan dari siapa ya kemarin ya? Kita kan udah bahas kemarin tuh sebelumnya what are what we call that the key points when we are presenting our presentation. First, it's all about our eye contact, right? And then what else? Eye contact is very crucial things when we are in a presentation, right? Beside that, we have to keep an eye on the audience, and then what else? The important things. Sorry? Your voice, yes. What's wrong with our voice, by the way? It must be louder. Okay, good. And then? Body language. It's mean like our gestures, right? Sometimes this one, right? When we are talking, I think it's better for us to use our body, not our hands, right? And then what else? We have three things from the video. Okay, good. Not textbook, like speak on notes, right? You may still have a notes, but speak on notes. Very good. What the last one? Confidence, yes. How can we make a confidence? By this one, right? Kita coba masterin struktur yang universal dalam sebuah presentasi itu seperti apa. Kalau udah paham, biasanya confidence-nya akan lebih bertambah ya. Okay. So this one is our what we call that topic, right? And now what are we going to talk? The first one is, of course, we have to introduce ourselves first, and then after that we have to introduce our topic, right? And then after we introduce the topic, we must learn how to get the people's attentions. You know what does people attention mean? Yang tadi itu eye contact ya. Terus apa lagi ya? Kalau yang kemarin itu antara, do you know the name of the person who gives the bad and good presentation? It's Ranjit, right? Do you still know him, right? Yang non-verbalnya, yang non-teknis apa kira-kira? Selain kita harus eye contact, yaitu adalah what do you mean by silent? Yeah, turn off the phone. Very good. Afan, right? Your name? And then we learn there are three techniques, by the way, when we want to get the people's attention later on. And then structuring your presentation or signposting. Do you have ever heard about what is signposting? Signposting language. Signposting language. Okay, this one is something like structuring our presentations, right? And then we can also dealing with problems. When we are presenting the presentation, sometimes we have a Q&A, right? And have you ever been in a situation where when you were in your Q&A, you got a very difficult questions? Now, how to deal with that? And then we can learn. And the last one, I guess, we have to know what is the final reflections. Nah, the first one. Imagine that you have to give an important presentation in English tomorrow. Kalau sebelumnya itu dadakan atau emang sudah terplanning jauh-jauh hari? Ketika kalian mau presentasi, when you want to have a presentation, terplanning. Oh, bahkan beberapa jam ya, bukan beberapa hari ya. Is that you, Ilham? Your experience? Sometimes, yes. In English or in bahasa? In bahasa. Okay then. Okay. Now, and then how you feel about it? And how you feel about it when you have to give a presentation like suddenly? Biasa aja ya? Enggak, iya. Serius biasa aja? Keren ya? Oke, karena udah terbiasa. Now this lesson will help you with useful phrases and techniques to make your presentation even more effective, right? And then this one, we must introduce yourself and your topic and how we make your ideas organized and dealing with the problems. Okay, the first one. Kemarin kita sudah belajar how to introduce ourselves like formally and less formal ya. Nah kalau sekarang, kalau formal setting, you can use this one, right? You can use these things when you are going to present a presentation in a formal setting. For example, like this one. Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name's Simon, and I work in the marketing department. So there are 2 points here. Your name and your, this one. Is it occupation? Yes. Specifically, it's your positions, right? Okay. So you can this kind of phrase. For those who don't know me, and then, or you can also use, this one. This one. Hello, everybody. Before we begin, let me introduce myself briefly. I'm Reese, and I'm the head of HR. Can you read that for us? Somebody? Ilham. Oh, really? Can you read this one? Yes, by using your nice intonation, right? Okay, sorry. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me,
Uh-huh.
my name is Ilham, and I work in the marketing department.
Okay, nice. And I want my last right to read the next one. Demi, would you mind?
Hello everybody. Before we begin, let me introduce myself briefly.
Okay.
I'm Reese and I'm the head of the HR.
Okay, nice. That's for the formal. What about for the informal? This one. I'm gonna ask someone who have an experience in presentations. Ilham again, right? Kemarin itu formal atau informal settingnya? Informal ya? Okay. Did you greet the person with in your presentation at that time? No. Did you greet? Do you know like greet? Like greeting, right? Yes. Okay, good. Nah, kalau yang informal gimana? Hi guys, if you don't know me, I'm Sylvia and I work in digital marketing, right? Can we use guys, by the way? No, right? It's just for our close friend. Or we can also use this one, right? Hello, I see some new faces here, so I will introduce myself first. I'm Julia and I'm one of our customer service team. Okay, so you can use this phrase, right? Like for those who don't know me, atau before we begin. Let me introduce myself briefly. That's how to introduce ourselves. What about when we want to introduce our topic? Nah, biasanya tuh kalau presentasi topiknya bisa satu atau lebih dari satu pembahasan. Kadang satu atau bisa lebih dari satu ya. Now, when we have one topic in our meeting, so you can use this one. Today, I'm going to be talking about our new HR policies and how they affect you. What is the topic from this sentence, by the way? Yes, good. New HR policies. Or in bahasa is, what is that? Okay, good. Regulasi atau kebijakan? HR. What is HR? Human resources. And in bahasa is? Karyawan. Iya, Indonesianya apa ya? Sumber. Iya, human resource adalah sumber daya manusia.
Divisi SDM.
Yes, manager of HRD, right? Something like the one who yang ngurusin recruitment process, right? So this is the topic, right? And how they affect you. What about the second one? Oh, you can also, pertama berarti today I'm going to be talking about, nah nanti biar diganti dengan topiknya. Atau yang lebih formal, you can use this one, right? I would like to talk you today about the quality control and why we are all responsible for it. Jadi frasa yang bisa kita gunakan, mulai dari I would like to talk to you today about, baru topik ya. Okay, that's for one topic. What about for more complex? So you can broke into pieces, right? I mean in two stages when you have more than one topic like this. I'll begin by outlining the policies, and then I'll go on to highlight what they mean for you and your working habits. And finally, I will briefly discuss what these new policies are necessary and beneficial. How many topics from this one? Ramdhani, do you know how many topics from this one? Two. The first one is
Like,
outlining the policies, and then the second one?
how it's necessary.
Sorry? How?
How it's necessary and beneficial.
Okay, so you have only two. What about, and then I'll go on to highlight what they meant for you and your working habits. Can we say that is another topic?
Yes.
Okay, working habits. It can be our second topic. And the third one is new policies are necessary. So in total we have three here, right? Frasa yang bisa kita gunakan apa? I'll begin by, okay, and then I'll go, and then apa lagi? Finally, I'll briefly. Oke, sama kayak bawahnya ya. First of all, I'll explain, terus I'll continue by, and then I'll ask you to think. Atau bisa pakai template ini ya. I'll begin by, and then I'll begin by bla 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 topik kita ya. And then finally I'll. Oke, or this one, the structures. Sudah sampai sini sudah ada gambaran how to introduce yourself and your topic. Coba kita praktis dulu ya. Okay. Anybody want to be the volunteer to practice these two things? How to introduce yourself and your topic? Nobody wants to be the volunteers. Oh, Genta, do you want it?
He wants it. Yeah.
Oh, really? And everybody wants you, Genta, by the way. You just practice two things, by the way. Introduce yourself and introduce the topic. It's all yours. You want to introduce yourself informal or formal, and then introduce the topic with the simple or the more complex. Have you downloaded the PDF from the GCR? Then you can still read that one when you practice that one. You ready?
I think I'm kind of nervous.
Oh, kind of nervous. Why are you nervous? We are all now is your friend, right? I mean, like, we are not something new for you, right? Are we? Oh, me maybe, right? Am I something new? It's been like almost a month, right? Okay then.
You can be go.
Yeah, we must try. Actually, my teacher says that when we want to be good in English, especially in speaking, kita cukup 5P ya. Kita cuman mengamalkan 5P. The first P is practice, the second one is practice, 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 and practice. So it's all about practice, by the way. Zul kayaknya pengen banget ya. Oke. Ya udah, gimana kalau kita bagi dua? Introduce yourself-nya Genta, and then introduce your topiknya adalah Zul ya. Oke. Oke, Genta, are you still nervous? Oke. Dari sini kan berarti ya, apa namanya? Good morning everyone. For those who don't know me, my name's Genta, and I work in the IT department. And then langsung masuk ke ini. Today, I'm going to be talking about apa ya misalnya? The IT security. No, it's a cyber security. For example, right? Just this sentence. Okay. Okay. Okay, so can you get Okay then. Zul, why do you bring this? Serem juga ya. Wah, jadi agak ini ya, agak segan ya.
Can I try?
Yes, please. Wow, I love this. Okay, nice. So now please have a look at him. In 3, 2, 1, and go.
Hi all. If you don't know me, I am Ilham and I work in backend developer.
Okay, nice.
I will begin by what it is Rust, and then I will explain how to use it,
Mhm.
and finally let's make some apps together.
Wow, nice. That was very nice, by the way. Tinggal again medoknya. I mean like the British one, right? Hi all, right? That's nice actually. So you write the script when we are talking, right? Can I see first your script? Okay, that's one. It's okay. I can read every kind of writings. Okay, hi all. Oh, so you made your own greetings, right? Oh, what do you think about hi all? Is it formal or informal? What do you think? It's more into the informal, right? If you don't know me, is I made it into the formal one, right? So I think it's supposed to be like, good morning, everyone. If you don't know me, I am Ilham, and I work in back-end development. Back-end developer? No, development, right? Oh, developer bener. Aduh, panjang lagi ya, back-end. Oke. Back-end department aja ya. I'll begin by what is Rust and then I'll explain how to use it, and finally let me make some apps with it. Very nice, Ilham. I appreciate that one actually. Oke, yang my left side jangan mau kalah ya. That's from my right side. Oh, masih genta. Ini kayaknya harapannya genta banget ya. Oke, beside genta maybe. Tadi Ilham sudah mencoba untuk yang lebih dari satu topik ya. So you use this one, right? Okay. This one actually. Demi or Maya, maybe you can try. Maya is the introduction of herself, and then tapi dua-duanya sih lebih bagus. Yourself and your topic. Don't you want to write first, like what Ilham did? Okay, I'm gonna give it to you, by the way. This one. Okay. I think everybody must read this one first, right, to practice. Is it okay if you write? Can you just make it by yourself? Kalau bisa yang realistis mungkin ya, based on you. Your positions.
Yeah, it's like project and finance. I can confuse what topic should I?
Okay, actually it can be your job actually. What did you do in your daily life? Or just pretending that you did just pretending it actually. What did you do actually in your daily life? Then you can write for your topic. Okay, you got it? Or just mengarang-arang ya. You can make it by yourself, because what I want to see is your ability in making the phrases, how to introduce yourself and the topic. You got it? Okay, Ulfa, do you understand? Yes. Alfan, do you understand? Zul, right? Okay. It's only like 3 sentences, I guess. Maybe you are like arranging the. What is your department again?
Project and finance.
Okay, project and finance. Okay,
Administrative.
administrative, right? Maybe you can put your first or your main job for your topic actually, or others. What about Maya? Are you dealing with the problems about the topic? No. I remember that you were confused when you are making your past experience, right? In the how to introduce ourselves professionally. Okay, Zul is is going to present, I guess, after this, right? He is typing very nice. I see from his fingers. Okay. Ukas, do you know what to do now? Oh, nice. Nggak ditulis juga nggak apa-apa, tapi sambil lihat itu ya. Kayak, tapi bisa. Hah?
Oh, ditulis.
Oh, ditulis. Oke, atau diketik, it's okay. Genta, are you ready? No? Why are you not ready? Okay, just try. Oke, sudah ada yang siap? Udah ada yang selesai? Okay, if you don't know me, I'm Sylvia and I work in the digital marketing. Yeah, it's supposed to be in verb one, I guess. Like every single word that talk about now is in verb one. Okay, this one, I guess. Okay, this. Is that black marker? This one? Okay. Is it black or red?
I think
It's red?
yeah.
Let me see first. It's black. Okay, never mind. So this one, how to give a presentation. Wait, where is it? Okay, this one. Okay. The first one is okay, this one. Good morning, everyone. My name's my name is Simon. Okay. Hello, if you don't know me, and I work in okay. Sudah ada yang siap? And then this one is introduce topic. This one and this one. Simple topic. Today, going to be talking about okay, just this one. Are you ready? I want from my left side. Yeah, Safan.
Afan, let's go.
Yes.
First.
Okay then.
Good evening, everyone.
Mhm.
For those who don't know me, my name is Afan.
Mhm.
I work in a project management department.
Okay.
Today, I'm going to be talking about target achievement in development this month
Mhm.
and what target we have to achieve next month.
Okay, nice. It's all complete, right? You have introduced your name and your positions and your topics with the simple one, right? So, can you give us some more example from this? Have you met it? Have you met this one before? Not yet? Okay then, what about Maya? Not yet? And Demi, have you found your solution for the topic? Not yet? Then you still have to think about it later on ya. Okay, but this is our journey baru 2 ya untuk how to present. Sekarang kita masuk ke selanjutnya. Getting people's attentions. Good speakers know they must earn attentions. What's wrong with this? Okay, so there are 3 techniques that we can get people's attention. The first technique is maybe we can establish a problem and then a solution. You know what I mean? After we introduce our topic, then when we want to get the people's attentions, we can use the first technique. Like we have to make the problem and the solutions. Tentunya topik problem dan solution yang berkaitan dengan topik kita ya. Kalau ini gimana? Have you ever felt unfairly treated at work? Is that a problem or solution? Problem. And the solution? We have designed new HR policies to ensure fair recognitions for all of staff. Oke, itu bisa pakai teknik yang pertama untuk mendapatkan perhatian penonton by giving the problem and the solutions. And the second technique is mention a surprising fact or statistic. Kayak misalnya apa? Did you know the average office worker spends 8 hours a day at work, but only 4 hours are truly productive? Oh yeah. So which one is a fact here? Like, or the statistic, right? So you can also use the second technique when you want to get the people's attention in your presentations. Or you can also use the third one by telling a short story. Like, I once met a young salesman who worked extremely hard but lost a client because he lacked confidence. Today, I will talk about confidence as a sales tool. Do you know what I mean? So this is something like a short story based on, it can be from yourself or from the others. Kira-kira yang paling teknik yang paling bisa mengambil people's attention yang mana? Enggak.
There's a problem.
Oh, okay. Establish the problem. Why? Because
They feel related.
they feel very related to the topic, right? Okay, good. Bisa nggak kita pakai ketiganya dalam sekaligus? Bisa aja. Tapi kayak bingung ya. Maksudnya kayak, okay. So in the next practice you can use one of them actually. 2 is better. 1 is okay. 3 too much, right? I want to say like the best, but it's too much actually. So the third one is we must like what? After we introduce our topic, we can what is this? Getting people's attentions, right? Getting people's attentions. Oke, dengan menggunakan 3 teknik. Do you have any question about it? Is everything clear here? Oke. Atau ada yang bisa mencoba membuat versi lainnya? Establish a problem plus solutions from your from your case. Can you? Have you ever felt unfairly treated at work? Whoa. Have you ever felt this? Oh really? This one is saying yes. Oke, nanti kita coba bikin ya. Selanjutnya. Sorry. Structuring your presentations. Famous quote by Dale Carnegie. Ini seorang seorang salesman, American successful salesman, mengatakan bahwa when we want to present, tell the audience what you are going to say it, and tell them what you have said. So everything that you have going to say, you must say like exactly what you are going to say. Jadi benar-benar diomongin apa yang sudah akan omongin ya, kayak outliningnya. Nah, ini yang dimaksud dengan signposting. Yaitu pertama, kita bisa menggunakan this one actually. In our meeting, when we want to move between the points, you can use this one, right? Next, I'd like to talk about, or let's move on and discuss about. So that's signposting, right? Okay. Atau ketika mau menambahkan detail dalam presentasi kita, we can also use this one, right? Let me go into more detail about, or I'd like to elaborate on. Okay. You got it? So signposting is like structuring your presentations. Fungsinya apa sih kok harus signposting? Kayak yang ini nih. To conclude juga kita punya signpostingnya sendiri ya. So what is signposting? This one. It's something like what actually? Like bridging and then what else? Kira-kira kenapa sih harus signposting ketika kita dalam presentasi? Why? Why we must like structuring our presentation? Because to make what? To make smooth, nice. Our presentation tapi ya, maksudnya ya. And then what else? Kalau dari POV audience, kira-kira kalau structuring your presentation itu, keuntungan yang didapat apa?
Mudah memahami.
Oke, nice. Mudah memahamin. Kayak misalnya di internet, itu kan kayak kamu, for example, if you go to a website yang penuh dengan informasi, tapi kayak informasinya tuh nggak terstruktur. Terus ada website yang informasinya terstruktur. Kayaknya lebih menarik yang terstruktur kan? Kayak lebih enak aja dilihat ya, sama dipahami. So it's important for you to have signposting in your presentations. Nah, ini berarti nanti setelah getting people's attention, and then we must signposting, right? Apa ya namanya ya signposting itu? Like structuring our presentation, right? So it's a signposting language. Okay. Do you have any question about it? Am I speak too fast? No, right? Okay, just tell me, Zul, if I am speaking too fast, right? Okay. Alvan, do you have any question about it? Okay. Berarti ini urutan keempat ya, setelah introduce your name, yourself, your topic, and how to get people's attentions. And then signposting, the next one is dealing with the problems actually. Ini sih di ini ya, dealing with the problems here. Kau pernah merasa nggak kalau ketika presentasi itu lupa? Nah itu you can use this one. Where was I? So you can ask to the audience. It's okay, right? Or so what was I saying? So it's not like where am I? Kenapa bukan where am I? Bukan tapi harusnya where was I? Sorry? Yes, lampau, right? Kita nggak boleh menggunakan am ketika ingin menanyakan apa yang sudah kita lupa katakan. So you can use where was I? Can you say that? Ihza. Tapi dikonekin ya. Where was I? Where was I? Okay, so what was I saying? Okay, kalau itu lupa. And if you need to correct yourself, ini maksudnya apa nih? If you need to correct yourself. Hah? Oh ya, meralat, koreksi, very good. So you can use this one, right? Let me rephrase that. Apa gitu ya? Atau bisa juga yang kedua. Actually, what I meant to say is, kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia gimana? Kalau misalnya karena kita kan masih manusia ya settingannya ya, pasti lupa ya. Nah itu gimana biasanya kalau dalam bahasa Indonesia?
Maaf Pak.
Maaf Pak. Maaf Pak doang. Setelah itu apa? Iya sih maaf ya.
Sorry guys.
Sorry guys, terus apa lagi? Maksud saya gitu ya? Kok maaf Pak. Salah, itu mah kaget ya. Coba gimana? Maaf dulu sih kebanyakan orang Indonesia ya. Baru bilang maksud saya adalah gitu kali ya. Oke. Mas maaf, apa itu? Oh maaf mas ya? Mas. Lebih apa? Oh lebih tepatnya itu profesional banget ya. Widih. Lebih tepatnya. Oh iya. Jadi lebih tepatnya ya. Oke. Iya, ada penjelasan lebih lagi ya. Actually it can be like what I meant to say is, can you say that again? Ini kita belum latihan tongue twister ya. Ininya masih kaku ya. Actually, what I meant to say is, oke. Coba siapa yang bisa mengconnect bacanya? Actually, what I meant to say is, oke. What I meant to say is, oke. Jadinya sayes ya. Oke. Nah itu tuh kadang kita bingung orang native bilang ngomong apa itu gara-gara suka dikonek-konekin ya. Oke. That's the second one. What about the third one? Where if you forgot something to mention, then you can use this one. Let me just add one more thing. Ini maksudnya apa nih? Kalau kamu if you forget. Jika lupa sesuatu untuk disebutkan, misalnya harusnya kita nyebutin 3 tapi kita cuma 2. Okay, so you can use this one. Let me just add one more thing. Atau I'd like to retain an earlier point briefly. Oke, tapi ini sih biasanya kalau nggak terlalu jauh ya. Tapi kalau terlalu jauh itu pusing ya. Audiensnya, aduh, dari A ke C masih mending nih. Takutnya dari A ke J, aduh jauh ya. Oke, itu kayaknya nanti lebih baik diralat nanti ya pas sudah selesai. Takutnya membuyarkan konsentrasi si audience. Oke, the last one, if you face with difficult question. Nah ini ada 3 teknik nih. Pertama, delay. If you get a very hard question from the audience when in your presentation, you can use the first technique, delay. What is delay? Delay itu secara bahasa artinya apa? Kayak menunda kan? So kita kayak menunda gitu dengan bahasa yang diplomatis ya. Nah ini nih coba, ini ED-nya dibaca nggak?
Alligator.
Yes, what? I've allocated time for allocated. It's not allocated, but it's allocated. Jadi kayak D ya, bentar deh. Allocated, itu kayak D kan ya? So I've allocated time for questions. What about this one? It's the or the.
Yeah.
Yes, the, right? The end. I've allocated time for a question at the end. So, we'll address that letter. Wah, ini mah bahasa diplomatis ya. Saya akan mengalokasikan waktu untuk pertanyaan itu di akhir nanti. Sehingga, so we will address that letter. Padahal mah cari tahu jawabannya dulu ya. Have you ever found this kind of situation before? Really? Wow. Terus gimana? Oh, Afan. Oh, gitu.
Apa adalah pelaku?
Pelaku saja, pelaku apa?
Pelaku menilai sebuah.
Tapi kalau dari bahasanya ya gampang ini mah Mas. Is that delay? Oh, gampang lah gitu ya. Atau gimana? Oh ya, oke. Ya, it can be delay, belajar. Aha. Oke, diplomatis ya. And the second technique, deflect. What is deflect? Does anybody know what is deflect? Kayak ini ya bahasanya. Yes. That's an interesting question. What's your take on this? Emang gitu? What is deflect in bahasa, by the way? Apa? Pengalihan atau menepis. Pengalihan ya. Can you find it again for more sure? Iya, deflection kan. Tapi kalau di sini enaknya apa ya? Memantul, kayak menepis. Menepis ya? Itu maksudnya gimana tuh? Hah?
Menepis. Oh, dia melempar pertanyaan yang buat dirinya, tapi dia malah melempar ke audiens.
Ngeles, nah itu dia. Ngeles. Tapi I prefer the first technique actually, delay ya. Kalau ngeles tuh kayak ketahuan. Tapi what's your take on this? Kayak ngeles terus kayak kita tuh nimpalin interesting question sih, tapi sebenarnya enggak gitu ya. Kayak sarkas nggak sih? Enggak kan? Ini yang what's your take on this tuh maksudnya kayak kayak gimana ya ngomongnya kalau yang enak? What's your take on this? Itu kira-kira yang enak diartiin apa ya? Nah itu dia. Menurut lo gitu ya? Oke, dismiss. If irrelevant. Oh, tapi ini konteksnya kalau misalnya pertanyaannya kurang relevan ya. So you can just dismiss it. Thanks for your input, but I don't see how that's connected. Jangan dong. Nggak boleh. Bahkan nih ya, kalau kita I disagree with you, itu kayak ternyata kasar banget. Padahal kalau di kita lumayan nggak terlalu kasar lah ya. Tapi kalau di native itu sangat-sangatlah kasar, sangat rude. I disagree. Oh gitu. Oh really? Atau aha gitu ya. But I strongly recommend you to use the first technique actually, delay. Ya, dismiss. Ya sometimes kita juga kadang menerima yang kayak kurang relevan ya. But thanks for your input, but I don't see how that's connected. I don't see. Nah ini nih. Masih mending I don't agree daripada I disagree. Nah itu ya. Kayak. Tapi itu untuk native. Kalau untuk yang non-native terus berbicara bahasa Inggris, it's okay. Kan budayanya beda ya. Native, it's something like the one who are coming from the UK or the US. Or the OC. Oz. Do you know Oz? Like O-N-Z. This one. It's something like the Oz. Oz is for Australia, right? For Oz. Beberapa anak slang. Okay. So, remember these 3 Ds, right? This one. Delay, detect, deflect, and dismiss. 3 Ds. Okay. The last one, final reflections. So what are good presentations, by the way? Good presentations are about clear structure, and then what else? Engaging the audience, and then handling problems smoothly. Yay, that's all. Not yet. So any questions for the four? No? No, right? So we can practice now. This one. I have given you the example, by the way, from this one, actually. This one. So, starting from now, I want you to make like presentations. Yang 4 ini tentunya ya. Nanti kita pakai PPT. Oke, di depan ya. Nanti praktek ya, sendiri-sendiri. Oke, nah ini sudah dikasih nih. Misalnya slide 1 nanti tentang ini nih. New IT Security Policy, Why It Matters, Problem to Solutions. Oke, I want to ask you about this one. What is the yellow one from these 4 parts? The yellow one belongs to introduce yourself, right? Good morning, everyone. For those who don't know me, my name's Simon, and I work in the IT departments. And the blue one is? Okay, what is the topic? It's all about? Okay, new IT security policy. And the green one, of course, the getting people's attentions, right? Actually, you can use one of them or 2, right? Kalau di sini apa? Have you ever felt worried about data leaks at work? That's a problem we want to solve. Okay. Or with the fact, did you know that 90% of cyber attacks come from careless employee actions? Is that right? Okay. 90% itu dari ini ya? Kecerobohan apa namanya? Employee. Oh, jadi 10%-nya dari luar. Hacker itu cuma 10% ya?
Kalau nggak diklik, nggak bakal.
Iya sih bener. Iya karena kecerobohan sih, soalnya it happens in my school, by the way. The student hack our website school. And do you know BXC? Like the Sea World in the Exchange? Itu juga bisa tuh di-crack with my students. Tapi di-cracknya dia memberikan ke siapa namanya? Manajer BXC. Bahwa ini masih ada kelemahannya. Tapi itu kan bukan dari employee ya, tapi dari luar. Sorry? Bug Hunter. Okay. And the last one is KPK. KPK atau apa gitu yang nasional juga dihack. My student actually. Itu kayak ilmunya dicoba-coba ternyata berhasil ya. Tapi ini kok diberikan ke orang yang ini bersangkutan. Akhirnya diapresiasi ya. Oke. Itu namanya apa? Bug Hunter. Oh, bug terus pemburu bug gitu ya? Oke. Alright then. Next, the third one. And sorry, the signposting, right? Oh iya, nanti berarti ini gimana nih? Antara part 1 dan 3 itu bisa dikatakan something like the introduction part ya. Jadi nanti dari kuning sampai hijau itu slide pertama. You know what I mean? Slide keduanya baru ke main idea. Like the green the purple one is for the signposting, right? Oke, nanti slide yang ditampilkan 3 poin saja. Sebenarnya PowerPoint itu hanya poin-poin doang kan? PowerPoint, poin yang memiliki power. So the first point is purpose of the policy. Nanti spokennya, first of all, the purpose of this new policy is to protect company data from cyber threats. It also ensures that our client continue to trust us with their sensitive information. Next, I'd like to talk about the importance of employee awareness because technology alone cannot stop cyber risk. Nah, baru ke tadi kan kalau yang signposting itu ada 3 ya. Ada untuk yang detail. This one is what is this by the way?
Next, connect between
Points, right? Nice. And what about this one? Now let me go into more detail about the policy. So this one is the what we call that? The second signposting, right? To add details. Okay, good. And then employees must update their passwords every 3 months. They must avoid using public Wi-Fi for company devices. And finally, they must report suspicious emails immediately. Let's move on and discuss why these steps are necessary. Nah, baru ke conclusion nih. To wrap up ya. To wrap up, let's remind ourselves why this matters. By following these steps, we can prevent data breaches and strengthen client confidence in our company. Udah selesai itu aja. Kita sampai itu dulu ya. Atau mau langsung ke Q&A? Karena iya sampai situ aja deh. So, do you have any questions? It's all yours by the way. If you want to stack this topic nggak apa-apa ya, sama aja. Yes, Ilham, what's wrong? Do you understand what to do now? Oh iya, PowerPoint-nya gimana? Buat sendiri, is it okay for you? Slide 1 ada 4 poin. Slide 2, 3. Kayaknya 4 doang ya? Oke, ada 4. Oke. Oke. Ada punya PowerPoint nggak? Stok PowerPoint. Do you have the PowerPoint? Then we can use that one for our practice, right? We need like 4 slides, by the way. And then, if you don't have any questions, so you can make it now and download these things from GCR, by the way. Have you read about? Oh, udah di-download tadi ya, yang GCR. Oke. 4 itu aja deh dulu, kita coba praktek ya malam ini. Bentar. What is this? Kayaknya harus buat baru ya. Presentation in practice. Or if you don't have any PPT, do you know where we can get the PPT like freely? Is it from Canva, right? That was nice actually, Canva. Thanks to Canva, by the way. Okay. Presentation practice. Okay, this one, is it? Okay. Presentation in practice. Okay, you can download the lembar kerja from the GCR, by the way. Okay. Okay, this one. Just be focused on the yellow one, right? So you have the introduction and the topic and sign posting and conclusion. Be careful. Ramdhani, almost there. Okay. All right then. You can use AI, by the way, to create the what we call the sentence. Tapi yang bisa dipahami dan bisa diucapkan ya. You know what I mean? Like we have to learn how to pronounce it first and understand what is that about. We have so many AI now, right? What is the best AI that we have made actually? Is it still GPT? Or Gemini or DeepSeek or others? Still GPT, I guess. No. Maybe, right? Okay. All right. Berarti nanti yang dilihat tuh PPT-nya ya. PPT-nya dan apa? Bisa langsung dihafal nggak yang introduction-nya? Good morning everyone. For those who don't know me, my name is Simon and I work in IT. Nah itu tuh. I hope you can memorize it.
So the topic should be related.
Yeah, actually the topic is all yours, but better it can relate it to your daily life actually. Nggak related juga nggak apa-apa. Yang penting tuh ini ya, your fluency and then what else? Your so I just see this criteria from introduction and then Oh ini sampai confidence and delivery doang ya berarti ya? Ada introduction, your organization and signposting, audience engagement, language use, and confidence and delivery. Berarti yang dilihat hanya yang ini aja. Sedangkan handling questionnya nanti. Oke. Just make the simple one, or yang enak di kita. PPT. Where is it? This one. Topiknya bebas sih, tapi yang bebas relate ya. Bebas relate. Bebas tapi relate. Maksudnya ya relate. Kan setiap kita punya topik masing-masing ya. Nah itu maksudnya bebas. Yang relate dengan kehidupan kita sehari-hari. Kehidupan, kerjaan maksudnya. Yes.
Getting people's attention.
Usually what? Getting people.
Our topic about, let's say, the new role for HR. How to get in people.
How to get people.
I was gonna say for getting people attention. When we talk about
When we talk about
something, misalnya bukan kayak apa, maksudnya pernah bahas topik yang kan kalau bahas neuro gitu, kayak HR itu kayaknya startingnya bukan dari 90% apa.
Oke, berarti dari establish a problem and solution, bukan? You can choose one of them, nggak harus semuanya ya. Oke, you can choose one of the technique from in your presentation. Iya nggak harus dari ini ya, apa namanya, fakta. Berarti Avan bisa salah satunya aja, establish a problem and solution from your topic. Topiknya apa? Udah ketemu belum ya?
So topiknya cuma kayak weekly progress.
Oh, weekly progress. Weekly progress. Itu mah cuma menyampaikan ya, lebih ke menyampaikan ya. Maksudnya like presenting our weekly progress. Can you find another one like yang bisa jadi dia itu ini tuh kayak masalah serius, matters banget untuk didiskusiin. Nah itu maksudnya kamu bisa bebas sih. Apa ya biasanya? Misalnya keamanan negara gitu ya, atau apa? Oke. Kalau weekly progress, okay. Actually, I'm gonna give this PPT for you. Kayaknya dihapus aja ya yang ini ya. Blank PPT. Mencari topik sulit ya. Itu bener sih, kayak nyari ide tuh sulit untuk nulis ya. Oke. Group A. Okay, I have given you the PPT actually, so you can use that one in your presentation letter. Okay. Have you got the topic? Oh, nice. What is the topic about?
Project kickoff meeting.
Oh, okay, nice. Like, it sounds familiar, I guess. Kickoff meeting. All right, then. Is that your small talk topic before? No. Oh, no. Okay. What about you?
Present new server and migrate
New what? Sorry?
server
Oh, server. Okay, nice.
and migrate from old to new.
Oh, gampang itu nyari problemnya ya, untuk establish problem and solutions, I guess. Okay, nice. What about you, Iza? Have you found it up?
Updating projects on Git.
Okay, nice. Upgrade. Sorry, starting?
Sharing and updating.
Oh, sharing and updating. Have you found the problem for the people's?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, nice. What about you, Ramdhani? Have you got a topic of yours?
Audio processing.
Audio processing. What is that?
It's how we process audio signals in software, like
Oh,
speeding up or slowing down or
So-
effects.
so that is audio processing, right? Okay, just as long as you can find all the four, you can go with that. Establish problemnya gimana? Udah kebayang nggak kalau audio processing?
Buat TikTok, have you ever wondered that TikTok
Oh, ada hubungannya ya?
reels with speed up sound
Oh, ada hubungannya berarti itu ya?
and sound down?
Oke. Itu berarti lebih ke interesting ini nggak sih? Fact? Nggak ya?
Bisa jadi sih.
Bisa jadi. Nah, itu bisa salah satunya ya. Nice, actually. What about you? Ukas, right? Your name? So what is the topic of yours?
AI for boosting productivity.
AI for boosting the productivity. Oh yes, itu ini banget ya. Boosting the productivity. Yes, I agree with that. Especially the IT's employees, beberapa terbantu ya. What about you, Ilham?
I'm still thinking.
Oh, the topic. Okay. But
I use AI. So
AI what? Of course, you can go with everything dalam proses belajar. As long as you can bisa mempertanggungjawabkan ya, kayak tahu paham isinya sama bisa mendeliverynya. Is it?
jadi boleh gunain ini atau
You can go with that. What is this, by the way?
it's
Enhance.
also
Oh wow, that was nice. Yes. Oh wow, really? Evan is a great actually. If you are ready with that.
Can we talk about the hockey?
How to make this?
Yes.
Really?
Someone who don't know. Establish the problem. Yes.
Oh mungkin maksudnya packagingnya presentasi ke para ini ya apa namanya investor. Really?
No, I'm not going.
Okay then. But it's a good idea if you have your own packagings and you can present it in front of all the audience, right?
That's not my.
That's not your expertise. So you can make based on your expertise. By the way, what about you? So you haven't found the topic of yours? No.
I'm not familiar.
Okay, not yet. What about Genta? Have you found it?
I'm not sure, but
But you are not sure with the topic, or you're not sure for what? Ilham juga masih ini kok, masih dalam proses ya, memikirkan topik. Why don't you just take from your daily life? I mean, you are dealing with what in your life, in your days, then you can go with that. Yeah. Not yet. Nyari topiknya. Nah itu kalau pakai yang lain bisa nggak? Kayak surprising facts atau tell a story maybe from your friend about something. You can just use one of them actually. Evan juga sama. What about you, Zul? Have you found the topic of yours?
This
What is that?
about
About
parenting and
parenting.
development to our child.
Uh,
I think it's important for the better future.
how to parenting?
Yes.
Wow, really? Jangan dong. Jangan dong langsung hamil ya. Okay, this is very very important things for those who want to get married by the way. So are you going to have a married now? Oh punya pengetahuan dulu ya. Your concern. So you are reading like fikih ibadah, like fikih pernikahan, alright? Like that's parenting, right? No. Wow, I can wait your presentation. What is parenting technique? Because I wanted to learn about it as well. So it's so insightful, right? Have you known about Izul's topic? Yes.
My name.
No, Izul, right? Zul. I just teach my student his name is Izul now. Okay. So, do you know Zul's topic? Is very, very useful for us, especially for women, I guess.
For a woman.
Ini mah bisa langsung webinar nggak sih? Langsung ya. Soalnya penting banget nih untuk women apalagi.
Ada HTM itu.
Hah? Udah langsung di HTM-in ya. Tapi ini beneran penting sih. Bahkan ada kursusnya loh sebelum kita married tuh kayak ada harus dapat sertifikatnya. Nah, apa itu? Yes. Ilmu apa ya parenting tuh? Ilmu orang tua, bukan kan? How to educate, how to growing up our children's like effect secara benar gitu ya maksudnya. Wow. We can wait for his presentations.
It's so much child abuse.
Hah? Kok abuse? Kok child abuse sih? Baru memuji. Oh, ini ngajarin bagaimana abuse the child? No.
Bukan maksudnya the case. Itu tahu gak sih?
Oh, itu datang dari situ.
Di lampu merah itu ada anak yang jualan makanan dan
Iya, itu child abuse.
itu yang disuruh itu orang tuanya sendiri.
Iya sih benar. Kok tahu? Kok tahu? Tapi nanti pas di getting people's attention-nya di bagian tell a story nggak sih?
Ya.
Oh. This is my own story gitu ya, bukan ya? Oh, bukan ya? No, just kidding. Oh, mungkin berangkatnya dari child abuse sehingga Zul mengangkat topik itu. Is it? Bukan. Oh, jadi itu latar belakangnya. Tapi itu beneran banget sih kayak disuruh itu. Apalagi kalau bapak, aduh, tapi itu sinetron sih ya. Apa?
Yang Raji, dia kan ngebahas tentang
Oh, Ranjit.
Ranjit.
Yes. Makanya yang di sini siapa ya?
Ranjit dia ngebahas pentingnya. Terus dia ngebahas
Nah, kayaknya di luar itu nggak apa-apa topiknya. Yang insightful banget tuh nggak apa-apa. Malah makin bingung. Makin bingung, makin luas. Oke. Boleh nih request sama Zul di bagian sign postingnya diperbanyak yang detailingnya ya. We need detailing when we are learn about parenting ya. Karena Zul banget nih kayaknya expertise-nya tentang parenting ya. The expertise. Oke. It's off. Oh, I haven't asked Maya actually. What is your topic? Oh, you haven't found it yet?
not yet.
Oke.
Apa kalau yang relate?
Ya udah diluasin aja. Maksudnya kayak yang di luar itu ya?
Iya, kita Nazul jadi
mastering.
Apa ya? The important.
Kenalin dirinya sebagai apa?
Oh, ngenalin dirinya sebagai apa? Nah, tergantung topiknya. Nggak apa-apa, nggak serealistis mungkin ya. Maybe you can from your communications, the importance of communications, right? Or others.
Yes, gua
Communicate. Yes. What? What?
If I talk about the reimbursement stuff.
The what? Reimbursement?
Reimbursement.
Slap. Reimbursement and slap. Oke. Wait. Oh, jadi itu kira-kira nanti yang ininya gimana? Pakai yang problem and solution or surprising fact or tell a story? Getting people's attention ya?
I think
Itu berangkat
the problem.
can be problem. Kira-kira topik itu latar belakangnya adalah pentingnya untuk mengetahui proses reimbursement gitu ya? Oh, oke. Policy. Oh, the new steps, I guess. Alright, you can go with that.
The new
The new what?
procedure.
A procedure of reimbursement, right? Is it like the real one?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're going to use that one. I mean, like,
No,
oh no.
we already used it.
Oh, we already use it, but not all the person know it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very informative. Nah, itu boleh sekalian sosialisasi berarti ya? Oh, itu informatif banget ya. Insightful, informative, and Maya. Okay, nice. So you can sign it first. I wanna see from you actually. Have you found it, Ilham? Not yet? Not yet. Okay. Oh, so you use your own PPT, UKAS. It's very okay. Never mind. You can go with that. Okay, nice. Scalability. Wow. That's a very, very nice word. Oh, what is your topic about? Sorry. It's all about? Oh, yes, yes. Okay, nice. All right then. It's a grok. Is it the symbol of grok? No, right? That's a grok and GPT, right? What's your topic again? Sorry, AI. Oh wow, okay, nice. Ini relate banget gak sih akhirnya? Enggak ya? Oh, relate dengan your daily things. Daily. Oh, wow. What about you, Ramdhani? Oh no ya. Kamu tadi yang ini ya? Apa tadi? Lupa. Oh iya, audio processing. Tapi itu relate banget sih ada untuk semua ini ya, karena kan kita punya sosmed ya.
Nggak mesti sosmed.
Oh nggak mesti.
Kalau mau diimplement di misalnya di apa rekaman meeting, we have fast talking person. Itu pendek lebih jelas. You can solve.
That's so informatif sih, berguna emang informasinya ya. Okay, you can go with that.
Di WhatsApp, kalau topiknya menerapkan sebuah aplikasi baru.
Oh, jadi kayak sosialisasi aplikasi baru. Boleh banget itu kayak kalau if I may know what is the application about? Oh, still thinking. Oke, nice. Kayak sosialisasi itu ya, karena kan belum tahu banyak orang menggunakan aplikasi itu misalnya settingannya apa backgroundnya. Oke, nice. Kalau bisa sih yang relate dengan ini, your daily, iya. Oke.
Aplikasi absensi.
Absensi boleh. Kayak bagaimana cara menggunakannya gitu ya. Oh, nice. Tapi itu berarti yang apa tuh ya? Problem ya. Untuk getting people's attention-nya bagian apa? Problems. Nggak bisa. Oh iya sih.
Kadang orang lupa tadi di depan absen.
Oh iya.
Lebih simpel
Oke.
pakai aplikasi itu.
Oh iya, jadi solusinya aplikasi ya. Oke.
Ya, harus lupa terus gimana aja.
Is it for real? I mean like the issue is happening here? Oh wow. Oh iya bisa ya. Tapi ini beneran akan ada nggak aplikasinya enggak ya? Oh akan ada.
Tapi masih di develop.
Oh oke. Nice. Have you found it?
I think yes.
What is that?
Bahaya berita.
It's like
It's like what?
Jadi kayak dijelasin suatu tools yang bisa mempercepat kerja kita gitu.
Oke. Oke, tapi toolsnya tools apa udah diketahui belum? Oh udah ya. Oh berarti ini yang benar-benar coming from yourself.
Yes.
So relatable in your daily things.
Last project.
Oh wow, wow that's nice.
Jadi
Itu berarti.
punya kayak tapi tell my story.
Oh yeah, tell your story. Okay, nice, Genta.
Story.
Okay. What about you, Afan? Have you found it?
I want to talk about mastering to say no, like
Wow.
idealistic requirement for users and
Requirement for user?
from user.
Oh, from user. Mastering how to say no.
Yeah, what to say.
Okay, nice
I
topic.
found with in Gemini.
Gemini, and then what's wrong with that?
No, I just
I think is it related to your life? Mastering to say no?
yes. There's so many platforms.
Oh, I see. It's sometimes hard for us to say no to the people.
We used to postpone it before our timelines from June. Like,
Okay. What is the background of your topic coming from? I mean, it's from your own experience?
yeah, my own experience.
Okay. Nice. Because sometimes it's kind of hard for me to say no to the boss, actually.
Mastering to say yes.
Yes.
Udah dapet.
Okay.
Ngebahas.
Okay.
Outing.
Inform?
Outing.
Outing.
Outing kantor.
Oke, outbound. Outing itu kayak keluar gitu kan?
Betul. Jadi tapi
Bisa banget itu kayak penting banget gak sih kayak the problem berarti masuk yang mana ya problem ya? Bukan. Yang getting people's attention-nya pakai teknik yang keberapa? Yang kemana?
jadi bukan outing doang, nanti kayak ada ya ada jalan-jalannya tapi nanti ada di satu ruangan untuk apa ya diskusi kayak diskusi tentang perusahaan juga gitu loh untuk mengangkat mandiri atau kayak mungkin ada beberapa yang pengen perusahaan sampein
Cuman di outing di luar gitu ya?
ya tapi di luar
Oh.
kayak di Jepang lah juga
Oh, is it something like outbound, right?
yes
Quiet, nice. It's very nice though. Because the outing is in Japan, right? Not in Bogor, again.
ya
Itu bukan outing. Lebih ke silaturahmi bukan ya? Bukan ya? Okay, nice. Is it related to your daily life? Is it related to your life? No. Maybe someday.
Organisasi.
pernah tapi ya outing ke Bandung iya tapi kan aku waktunya doang
Okay, look, I mean it's like our planning that the important of outing in our company is like this, right kan? Siapa tahu nanti dengan oh beneran ada, iya,
Beneran selalu ada, iya.
like in every year. Oh, nice. 2 times in 2 years. No, ya berarti not really.
Iya, harusnya sih, semoga tiap tahun.
Yeah, that's why you must present it like convincingly.
Nggak ada ya, nggak ada.
Okay.
Our flight.
Okay, getting people's attentions. Can I use your pen first? This one. So Intan is still on meeting, right? Okay. Like everyday meeting? No.
Weekly progress.
Oh, weekly progress. Okay. Mhm. Okay, are you ready? You can just put it into the PPT, right? Oh, okay, nice.
This is called kickoff meeting in speak.
Nice. Can I go for the next one?
This is the objective of the kickoff meeting session.
Okay. Kick the objective, right? And this one is?
The why the project.
Okay. Why the project matters.
Forward.
Looking forward, like the collaboration is the key to
Yes.
success. So it's something like your goals, like dreams, or your target, your planning, or what? It's something like
The goals of the
yes,
project.
it's more into the goals of the projects, right? What about another one? Oh, it's all?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So the first slide is like the introductions, right? And the second one is where is your getting people's attentions here? This one from here.
Yes.
Okay. All right then. You have done? Okay. Maybe you can
The slide of my introduction.
you skip it.
The slide.
The slide.
But I want to introduce myself like
And in spoken language, right?
not in
Oh, okay. Yeah, actually, it does not need to be there actually because it's supposed to be like your spoken introduction, right? Okay, nice. And this one. Why are you writing? But it will be deleted later on, right? Or you still just right here, like good evening, everyone. Because that one is like the spoken language, so we must differentiate between the written language and the spoken one, right? Berarti nanti di note aja kayaknya. Iya. Welcome and introductions. Oh, this one is the title, right? New server migration plan. So you are introducing yourself and you showing this slide, right? And the next one. What is the next one? It's all about the main focus of the presentations. So Oh, this one is still a topic, or you have talk about the people's attention in this slide? Not yet. Udah dibilang belum?
Ini buat sebenarnya buat introduce topik juga sekalian buat nyari perhatian juga sih.
Oh, berarti di sini ya, di bagian slide ini ya. Okay, good. Next, the next one is this one is like the more into the signposting, right?
Yes.
You explain more about the projects, key points to success. Next, this one is the conclusions. Okay, this migration is crucial for our team's future success. Nice. Have you don't forget to upload it to the GChat actually, the PPT, right? I think it's supposed to be like next meetings, right? We present this one on Thursday. Oh, you wanna present it now?
Yes.
Okay. Just make sure that you have 4. At least I have known that everybody has got the topic, right?
Yes.
The very insightful and informative and useful topics coming from, and I can't stand anymore for Zul's presentations. Ganti topik langsung ya. Parenting ya. Oke, parenting. Kok bisa kepikiran parenting ya? Tapi itu bener banget sih. How to become a millionaire before my grandma dies gitu ya?
Yes.
Itu kayak film ya.
Before grade 1
How to make a billions kan? Million ya? A billions or million? How to make Genta? Okay, so it's supposed to be next meeting. We can practice it, right? Because time's up, everyone. That's all I guess for tonight. Thank you very much for your attentions. And if you don't have any more questions, that's all I guess. Thank you, and at last I say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. See you. This one, right? Okay. I just put here, right? Thank you for reminding us.
Genta, Monsieur Genta.
Yes.
Bisa. Dari siapa tak? Balik. Lebih